What's up, y'all? So it's your girl Bree tuning in to do my review for Love and Hip Hop Season 3, Episode 7. Oh, y'all, I'm so late. I know I'm late, but shout out to True Seeker 5000, Marcus Williams, Mike B, Tasha C, all my YouTube family. Love you guys. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm late, but y'all, here it is. And I ain't gonna, go over every single thing that happened, but I am gonna, talk about some of this junk that was on here that really surprised me. Like Scrappy's mom. We'll get there in a minute. But, Benzino and, Stevie J checking out their little club. They have Sleazy and Zeno's Bistro and Bar, whatever they mean by that. But I'm like, what is the point? I mean, I heard that it's no longer open. I guess maybe just something just for the show. I don't know, really what the deal was on that. But then, excuse me, this girl that Benzino, Althea, he's trying to wife her or whatever. But if I remember correctly, he thought last year that Carly Red was the one. I'm like, Benzino, at this point, I just think that you really want a wife. And so you'll just put a ring on anybody's finger at this time. At this point in time, just so you can say, oh, I'm married, I'm going home to my wife. Or just, just to say, you and the married crew. You down with the marriage crew, I'm just saying. Because that's what it sounds like to me, He just want to be married so bad, he don't care who it is. And Althea, she's saying how, she done slept around with Nico, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then, don't even want to talk about Kirk and Rashida. They on a whole nother different level. I don't think they know what they doing. But then Deb and Tammy, she was saying how her son committed suicide in her home, that she's living in now or whatever, because of the internet postings and, things that was going on. And so, she was just having a conversation with Tammy saying some days it'd be dark for her and how, it can be stressful. And I really do think it could be stressful. That's her child. She birthed her child in this world, and then, for him to commit suicide, I know it has to be hard. I know it do. But then, Walker Flock, he like, oh man, your boy can't take it. I gotta move around. Then lightning struck Tammy, like, she can't take the lightning. She ran up out of there. I'm like, what's really going on? I'm not understanding this at all. You want to fight Jocelyn, but you can't. I'm with True Seek on that. You want to fight Jocelyn, but you can't take, some lightning. But then, Young Jock, he got a little showcase, and Carly Red says she's going to support her man, and he's, I guess at this point, being faithful towards her and everything like that. So, and then I don't understand Kurt. He pulled her to the side to talk about Benzino at her boyfriend's showcase. I'm like, and then Carly Red, she a 3 or 4. She talking about she miss him. Benzino do not want you. And I don't know if she's going to ever really, just fully understand or get that, but she just need to take it for what it is and leave well enough alone. The man don't want you. He with somebody else. It's like every time Benzino get with somebody else, Carly Red always got to start up some junk. And she always in some mess. Always. But she always, she'll always fight. I will say that. I will give her that. But then, let's get on to the good stuff. Scrappy's mama. She decides she wants to go looking for, I guess, a scooter, a bike, or whatever she want to call it, to carry the royal ass, as she say. I really didn't understand that. I don't know who. I really want to know, who does she think she is? Who do Scrappy Mama think she really is? Talking about she's the queen of the throne, and I'm like, lady, have several seats, baby, because you ain't making no peace. You ain't getting nothing resolved. You ain't helping nothing. If anything, you instigating situations on, by getting Bambi and all them together. Like, you ain't helping nothing. All of your son business. You let this boy be a man. Let him grow up. And he should not have to make no deal with you to get you out of his business to get you a bike. That just should not be. He needs to just man up and tell his mama, hey, mama, look, I love you. I respect you. I'm never going to disrespect you, but hey, This is my life. I'm going to live it how I want to live it. And, you know, I don't need your input on it. And it's not being disrespectful. It's just being straightforward, telling her you don't need her in your business. But we all know Scrappy's not finna do that. Because his mama gonna always and forever, even after he get her that bike, be in his business. I'm just saying, because it really don't make no sense. So now we at the grand opening. For whatever reason, you know, I knew it was coming. You know, it was going to be some drama. Carly Red and Benzino's girl, Althea, you know, they get into it. Carly Red was like, yeah, I have each and every number, you know, and Erica was like, oh, I'm just so used to seeing Carly Red and Benzino together. And I'm like, why all this? Why? I mean, at the grand opening, like, why? That was not the time for that. So then, you know, Althea was like, you shouldn't have a number. You got to go through me. But that's the only part I didn't. I'm like, y'all not married. You know, I mean, why? I mean, you done slept with the whole crew, so why should anybody need to go for you to get anything? You know, but I'm like, so then Carly Red, she threw her drink on Carly Red. Carly Red like, you better let them know I'm crazy. And, you know, holding her little drink. And the girl threw her drink. Carly Red is smiling through her drink. I'm like, who throws a drink and smiling? So then Benzino was like, escort this bitch out my club. Said that. And then Erica, who you calling a bitch, Benzino? I guess, you know, having Carly Red's back or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, you know, y'all with all the foolery, y'all need to sit down somewhere. Because next season or by the end of the season, none of y'all ain't going to be much like each other. So, yeah, whatever. Cut it with the madness. So then, you know, Benzino, yeah, I don't know, he was just mad, you know, because he's trying to, you know, have his establishment and, you know, I guess promote it and everything like that. So then I don't really feel it was a time for that. Carly Red, you know, she shouldn't have went, you know, she really shouldn't have. Somebody didn't nobody want to be at this weak ass get together or some shit she said, but I can't remember. But anyways, Bambi and Scrappy, they talking about her mom, about Mama D, trying to get her and Erica together. Like I said once before, I don't really see why Mama D tried to get them together. I mean, nothing got resolved. Bambi, if anything, got the table flipped on her in her face. I'm like, Mama D, like, I'm for real. She just really need to stay out these kids' business. She need to find, if she get her a husband or a boyfriend or something, she won't have time to be in everybody else's business. I'm not really understanding Mama D. I'm really not. I'm not feeling her at all. So then Bambi, you know, she gets something, I don't want to be in your ratchet triangle. You can have her, and then get the showing out in front of her friends. Now, I don't really feel like Bambi was wrong because now she's seeing Scrappy for the person that he really is. Like I've been saying the whole season, Scrappy is a hoe, and he gonna continue to do whatever he want to do. He did that to Erica. He gonna do it to every other woman that he's been with. Now, I really do believe and feel that he loves Erica. You know, not just because that's the mother of his child, but I really know and believe that he love Erica. Because for one, them other chicks ain't gonna be down like Erica. You know, every time you get in trouble, who you calling? Erica. And Erica run. Bambi not finna run down there like that, and he know that. And so then Mimi and Nico anniversary party that came around. Let me just say this. I don't trust Dawn for nothing. I don't trust her for anything. I think she's fake. I just think any little bit of information, like I said before, that she can get to plot against Stevie J, that's what she gonna do. And she gonna work with Mimi so she can get it. So, you know, she's throwing them this anniversary party, you know, and then she get there and let them know they the new adult entertainment couple. So then, you know, Nico, he get up there and, you know, I'm like, Mimi is a fool to think that he did not link this sex tape. You know, she think that he didn't, she crazy. And I think he got her so blinded with lust or whatever, that she can't see that he did it. I'm like, damn, Mimi. Like, shit. We know you ain't that bright. You know what I'm saying? We already know that. We the people, the viewers, we already know you ain't bright. Okay? But then, for you not to know that this man done linked this sex tape, something wrong with you. And me, I don't like Nico. I really don't. So then, Dawn, she go over there telling them how, how, she go over there telling them how, Benzino done text saying he can't make it, and then, Nico get to tell him how he slept with Althea, and how she passed him on, how she got passed on to Stevie J, and Eric was like, ooh, the whole crew, and Mimi, that's all she needed to know. That's all she needed to know. She just needed right up her alley to, find out some more information. Right up her alley. So then Eric was like, wait till I tell Carly. All they do is pass each other's women around and pass around information. One go tell this one, and that one go tell the other. I can't do it. I really can't. So then Carly Red and Jocelyn, they meet up. And now, if I remember correctly, those two was beefing or whatever. But now all of a sudden they, meeting up talking about Young Jock and Stevie and, why and how what's her name, Althea was bold enough to throw a drink at her, and and how I don't know what's wrong with Carly Red. I don't know why she feel like she can confide in Jocelyn. I was saying how she feel like she can confide in Jocelyn to tell her anything about what's going on with her and Young Jock. I would not trust Jocelyn from here to outer space, okay? I just wouldn't. Like, that's just, Carly Red, come on now. You got to be more smart. But we know you ain't bright either. But, and Jocelyn was like, yeah, you going to give me that tea? I need that tea. Because the first time you make me mad, I'm finna just throw it all up in your face. Because that's what I do. But, I don't know. So then Stevie J, oh my God, let's go back a little bit. Deb, she's talking about the no reckless internet posting. Now I'm totally for that because like I said, I have heard things about her being in the Illuminati, and I've heard things about what's the other son, Waka Flocka, being in the Illuminati. I've actually seen some things here on YouTube. I'm not really for certain 100% on it. Now I don't care if they're in the Illuminati or not, because that's their life. They have to answer to the good Lord up above for that. But I do know one thing. I'm totally with the no reckless internet posting, because I have seen some things on the internet, just to target people or to hurt people, to bring them down. I'm not for it. I don't do drama over the internet. I never have. I never will. So I'm all for that. And I know it's got to be painful, like I've been saying, for Deb to go through that. And, I'm just praying that she get the strength that she needs to go to make it day for day, because I know that's got to be hard. So I'm gonna lift her up in prayer and stuff like that, because I know it's got to be hard to lose your child, at his own hand. So yeah, we're gonna pray for her. And then Jocelyn and Stevie J, y'all, that's a whole nother line of discussion now. I don't really want to speak much on that. That's just a disaster waiting to happen. I don't know if they really married. I don't really care if they really married, but I do know one thing. He ain't gonna be faithful to Jocelyn. And if she think that he is, she crazy. But she told him, go suck on your mama titty. Cry baby. Go suck on your mama titty. And all that crazy stuff. But anywho, y'all, I'm done with this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And any more reviews that y'all want me to do, put down below, because I'm sorry, y'all, I still not got my have and have nots done. I'm so sorry, but I will get it done. But bye, you guys.